Hello guys and welcome to another episode of Transroad USA. I'm afraid you find me on the loading page because the last save game that I was playing with, I spent I don't know how many hours trying to record another episode, and it failed again and again and again. And looking at the discussions on the updates, it's basically just a case of we need to just start from scratch and pick up the pieces again. So we're going to start on a new map, the same area. I think this time we're going to lower these down. Actually, we're going to go, you're going to be a small one, you're going to be a normal, and then yeah, because I want to try and take somebody over, and I can only take somebody over if they're a lot smaller than me in an early game. We're going to stick with Murphy and Corp, and we're going to start with those two competitors. We're also going to stick with contracts have moderate payments. No, we're going to stick with our starting place. We're going to stay in Kansas, place headquarters. Thank you very much. And we are going to be getting ourselves, let's pause that, we're going to be getting ourselves a new truck straight away, I hope. Okay, yeah, thank you very much. We are now, let's go through that. Thank you very much. Thank you kindly. Thank you. Why have I got two introductions? Okay, another little bug, but hey ho. Right. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Oh no, I'm being stupid there. Almost like. Right. Some of the learning we had in previous episodes was about having a truck that was actually going to be cheaper to run in the long term. So that's just done a million miles, just over 1.3, and that's a triple axle we don't want. So no trucks from there. Thank you very much. Let's jump into this Bernie's. 1.6 million. Don't think I want that. 1.1 million. Don't think I want that. 1.9 million. Definitely don't want that, because every 8,000 flipping miles you begin to be taking it to be serviced. It's just like, no. My question is, do I go straight ahead? Oh, I've got a competitor right on my doorstep. That's not good. Do I go ahead and buy a brand new truck? It's 91,000. Can I get a loan now? He says. Yes, I can get a loan. I can get $250,000 loan. So I'm going to get myself a loan, and I'm going to go for the full amount. So that's 32,000 per week over 8 weeks. Yes, let's take out that loan. Right. I want to be able to build this up quite quickly, and I'm going to stick with this new truck as well. I'm going to buy this £91,000 truck. Yes, let's go there. And trailers. Oops, no trailers. We want reefer. Yes, we do want reefers. No, we want a dry box van, because that's all we can afford at the moment. As in, we haven't got a contract. So we've got there now 2 trucks. Let's have a look at what this other truck is actually. So that is a 300 horsepower truck with 800,000 miles on it. So it's servicing every 31,000. I'm selling that truck, and I'm going to buy myself another new truck. This is probably going to be my downfall in this series. Oh. He had... I don't want that one. Unless I bought the only one he had. I've just gone and sold it. 360. Oh, that's a pain. Oh. 370. I'm looking at the horsepower of the truck, so there we go. 84,000. And he's got, hang on, the other one I'm sure was a 500 horsepower. Alright, so these are all, come on, very similar. So they're the same. And they're the same price. Okay, numpty. And then this one has a slightly, slightly better miles per gallon. I'm going to buy that. Alright, that's going to take some time to get over there. So let's just let things start running a bit. Oh, and the other competitors over here. Oh, rats. Right. Okay, so we've got our first truck in. That's connected, so let's jump on. Nope, there you are. Perfect. Right, okay. You... Actually, do you know what? This is 660 per week. We've got 2 concessions here that I don't think we need at this moment in time. So I also want to make sure that I do the right job on hiring people. So you'll cost me 660. Right, there we go. We'll have you at 370. And we'll put him on the truck first, actually. Yeah. There we go. Right, so you are cheaper than the other guy. And you're driving a brand new truck. That's maintenance every 50,000. So, in theory, we should be saving ourselves a substantial amount of money by having a new truck on servicing. That's my plan anyway. So, we are going to be looking at opening up some new trips. So, we can open up Des Moines, because that was a bread and butter route. And that'll give us 160 odd pound profit. Okay, let's just get with that. Go. And that'll also give us time for this truck to be delivered, and we can go and open up other areas as well. Yeah, I'm going to play this slightly different. Instead of having everything on a single type of truck, I'm going to spread out the type of vehicles I have and actually invest more in having some reefers and then onto other concessions. So we've got this driver here, he's got the dumper, he's also got I think that's the car one, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, I don't know, I'll have to have a look at that in a minute. But we're going to start utilising these drivers so that we can actually have additional benefits. Oklahoma. Let's chuck you down to Oklahoma. Go on your way. Go on. Do you know what? I've done it again. I keep doing this. So we're going to put you on there. You on there. Let's get going. Let's get some money going. Alright, cool. So let's speed this up a little bit. Murphy speed, as Noble likes to call it. Okay, so we've now opened up Des Moines. We've got mail, we've got supplies, and we've got cooled storage. Okay. And now Oklahoma, we've got mail, supplies, and cooled supplies. That's the used car contract. So, okay. Where's our driver? Where are you? Where are you? Don't you tell me you're in the garage already. You are in the garage because it was running, wasn't it? Ah! No, I don't want to buy. I want to see what jobs you've got. So, you've got 2 trips there. Actually, no, you're both back in the garage. Alright, let's go back to Kansas. Dallas. 2 trips, 5,000. Right, let's do that. That's 3,000 estimated profit. 2 trips, 4,000. 2 trips, 4,100. That's only, how many miles is that? 400 or 500 miles. That's 600 miles. Let's go to, actually, do you know what? I'm going to send both trucks to Dallas. Yep, and then we'll put you and you on there. And then we'll look at Oklahoma City. No, I don't want to do anything there. I want Oklahoma. So that'll give us 2 trips to there. Perfect. Alright, so we can start getting our guys opening up the map and hopefully earning us some money at the same time. He says hoping. So there we go. Perfect. Ah, right, okay, so they've got cars there. They've got crude oil. They've got Yang Health. Plastics. We've got some medicines. And just usual bits. Okay, that's quite useful. So we're now going to Oklahoma, picking up a job from Oklahoma. And then over to Albuquerque. Nice bit of gap here actually, which is going to be good. So as soon as they go into their job, I should be able to. So let's slow this down. Come on, where are you going? Alright, so do that and pause it immediately. So we've got 2, oh hang on, we need 2 jobs. Right, okay, so we're going to have our vehicle potentially heading home. We need a bit more. Come on. A bit more happiness in the actual town. So you're heading down towards Oklahoma. Does that job actually open it up? Come on. Oklahoma to Albuquerque. Let's just watch what happens here, whether this actually opens up. Yes. So, can we now have... Okay, so Albuquerque to Denver to Los Angeles. Yeah, you can go and do that job. Yeah, and who've we got on that job? You're him, so you... Oops. You go on that job. Perfect. So you're heading back to Oklahoma. I don't want that, I want that. So Oklahoma, Dallas, Kansas, Lincoln. Lincoln, where's Lincoln? Lincoln's at the top. But that'll put me back near Kansas. Little Rock. It's not a big job. Or San Antonio. Right. I'm thinking actually maybe doing something else. So that's he's going. Where's he going? He's going to Los Angeles. Is there another Los Angeles job that I can just send him back that way round? Los Angeles, 3 trips. Yeah, let's go for that. And we'll pop you onto there. Perfect. Yes, you're going to have a long... Ooh. You just turn round? Oh, that was just perfect timing. There's a little town here. Oh, wow, okay. There's something there that I was able to turn around on, which is quite fortunate because otherwise I would have expected them to go all the way to Oklahoma, which would not have been very funny for miles wise. Alright, so let's have a look at Los Angeles. Slow this down a bit. Where's he going? Go in there. Perfect. Right, so we've got cotton. Nope. We've got plastics. and then we just got mail and supplies. Okay, so that's fine. We've upgraded to owner operator, which is good. Confirm. Now, did I have 3 trips on that? I did. So let's see whether I can get anything back to Albuquerque. Los Angeles, San Francisco. No, nothing. That's got 8 days. That's 700 miles. That's 20 hours per truck. 8 days. So theoretically, 1 truck should be able to handle that without any issue. And that will open up. Okay, so I want to do San Francisco. Where's San Francisco? There. Okay, so let's do 3 trips then to San Francisco. 5 days, thank you. And we'll put our, what's your name? Luther. You can, I hate it when it does that. Oops. That contract. Onto there. Right. Why are you waiting? There you go, you're on your way. Okay, so we're slowly opening up the map. And it will be to our benefit at some point. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 opened. And we're running brand new trucks, aren't we? Yeah. So that's got the airport. So we've got an airport there, mail and supplies, which was always a bread and butter. We've got our goods, other goods. Perfect. All right. So come on. There we go. Right. So San Francisco, we've got 3 jobs, isn't it, between San Francisco and Los Angeles. I don't want to buy a slot. No, we haven't got any. Haven't got enough happiness in there yet. Right. So have we got enough happiness for our driver on the other contract yet? Let's have a look. So we've got Albuquerque to Los Angeles. Stop doing that. Switch contracts between schedules. No. So Albuquerque to Los Angeles. So have we got any other jobs back? No, we still haven't. Okay. We do have a Phoenix though, which is good. Okay, has that now opened up? We've got happier people? No, not yet. Phoenix. That's got 4 days on it, so you're on your last trip. So you should make them happy. And we should be able to get some jobs out of there, so come on. You can do it. Perfect. So 2 happinesses in there, which means we should now have some contracts available in San Francisco. Yes, we do. So we can now go back to Los Angeles, or we can go up to Portland. I'm wondering about doing Portland. That's a single trip. What's Salt Lake City? 3 trips. 1 trip. Do you know what? I'm inclined to do 1 trip to Salt Lake City. And I'm going to, because by the end of that contract, it should put some smiley faces on our town. You're actually coming out there, so Los Angeles. Come on. Perfect, right. So, Los Angeles now, we've got Las Vegas and we've got Phoenix. And I want... Oh, we've got Denver as well. That's... Now, The reason why I want to open everything up is because by the time a recession hits, we could be getting ourselves into a situation where I need to send trucks all over the place just to make money. And that's kind of why I want to do that. So that's going to 2 trips to Phoenix. Yeah, you can go to Phoenix because that will. I'm down in this bottom corner, so you might as well come on onto there. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, so that'll make things a little easier. So we're doing 1 trip to Phoenix, and we've got 1 trip to Salt Lake City. Right. Salt Lake City should also be happy with us now. So where can we go from here? We can go to Boise, 2 trips. Albuquerque we're already in. Cheyenne we haven't actually got there yet. Helena at the top. So I could actually, do you know, I'm inclined to go to Helena actually, because we can send this truck up north, yeah, and put my teeth in. Then they may be able to open up the Seattle and Portland route. So I'm going to do that and say yes, and let's put our driver onto that job and get that going. So we've got 2 trips into Phoenix, so it's opened that up, so it won't actually give us any contract. Oh, it has actually. Okay, where's Dallas? Dallas is over there. Okay, I want to go, realistically I want to go to Las Vegas next. So for you, where are you? Where's that? Oh, you went too far over. Rats. So you've had to go all the way back. So Phoenix is now happy. Let's just pause you for a second. Any jobs from Phoenix to Las Vegas or something like that? Yes, you have. Perfect. Oops, put it on the right schedule would be very useful. And let's open that up. And make sure we put our driver on the job. That's good, there's a road in between. Excellent. I was expecting to go down to here, then up. Excellent, so he's got 2 trips there and back. Helena's opened up. Right, let's get that paused again. You are 1 or 2 trips, aren't you? 2 trips. Okay. And Las Vegas is opened. And you're 2 trips as well, I think. Yeah, you are. You're both 2 trips. Okay. So we need to... I think you can take the same length of time, aren't you? No, you're gonna hit there at the same time. So both contracts are now fulfilled. Right, okay. So Las Vegas, I want Las Vegas to go somewhere. Las Vegas to Denver, 1 trip. Perfect. You can jump onto that job. Make sure I put the right driver on would be very helpful. Hang on, pause. What driver? That is a Marco. You can jump. Stop doing that. You can go on there. And then Helena. Have you got something for me for Seattle? Oh, we got boys. 2 trips. Bismarck, okay. Then, nope. Los Angeles, Rapid City, nope. Salt Lake, Seattle. 2 trips to Seattle, perfect. We'll have that. And then we'll put you onto there. Perfect, right, okay. So that'll open up another couple of cities. early on, which is always good. Right, Denver is a single delivery. So, can we now go... We can go to Bismarck, we can go to Cheyenne. Right, let's go to Cheyenne. Accept that. Put the right driver on the job. So you can do those very quick trips. And then we've got, as soon as... actually, Seattle, is that 2 trips as well, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So we could be looking for a Portland trip. Yeah, so that's 2 days. No, we'll have to wait for a bit. Oh, where's that truck? Okay, so into Cheyenne's unlocked. Okay, so that's a 2 trips, so he's got 1 day left on that, so we can see what jobs we've got. I'm not interested in special contracts. I pause that. So Cheyenne, we want maybe Lincoln or Boys. Oh, Lincoln, there we go, perfect. You can jump on that. And let's drop you straight in. And then Seattle. We want Portland, don't we? So we want 2 trips to Portland. We've got 2 days to do it. Yeah, okay. Let's wait for him to get a bit closer to town. Okay, is that truck on that job? Cheyenne to Lincoln? Yeah, let's hang on. Yeah. So I'm going to put Portland onto there. Accept that because you're just outside. Perfect. And that means you'll go straight on from one job onto the other. And we will be a lot happier. Excellent. Let's have a look at what trucks our competitors from Des Moines are operating. So they're... Oops. There's 2 trucks on this route I've just seen. There's mine. He's got an invisible truck. Hang on, what is that? Got an invisible truck. No wonder it's cheaper for him. Okay, right. What's going on? Where am I? Now I've looked at that, I'll have to pull out and see where I'm up to. So he's into Lincoln. I'm going to decline this because we do not have these reefers yet, and we're now in Lincoln, so I need to get another job. Ooh, Cheyenne, Des Moines, Lincoln, Memphis. I haven't been to Memphis yet, so let's do that. Should I? It's 2 trips, or Cheyenne is 1, Bismarck. You know what? I'm going to do 2 trips to Bismarck. On the basis that I think that when this truck has finished over here coming through to Boise, if he's got jobs that he can pick up en route, it might actually be more beneficial for us. That's my thinking anyway. It may not be right, but that's my thought process. So we've got Portland opened. Perfect. So no, oh God, Bennett, you idiot! That was not what I wanted to do then. Right, okay, so we've now got a flipping truck depot in Portland. Oh dear me. Right, we've got boys, so let's go and do that job. Ah, dear me. That was my buffer money. That was me buffer money. I didn't want to spend that money on a depot at all. So you go into Bismarck. That's opened up. No, I do not. Right, so you're heading back to Portland because that's the closest. So I want Rapid City. Salt Lake City. Salt Lake City. Portland. Helena. It's 5 trips. Let's do that 1 trip to Helena. If I do there, then do we have anything from Helena? Come on. To, not Bismarck, to Boise. I want Rapid City. Perfect. There we go. We'll have that. Thank you very much. And then we'll put our driver onto that job. Perfect. Cool. Now where's our Lincoln job? So that's 2 trips. Okay, so that should open up Helena, Rapid Lincoln. Actually, we're going to Rapid City on here, so we can look at. No, I don't want to do that. Are you paused? We can then look at going to Minneapolis. That's 1 trip, so that'll work quite well actually. Right, 2 trips. Come on. Come on, you need to get some more money because I've been an idiot and spent all my money on something I shouldn't have. Alright, so. Perfect. Right, so we've now got that. Is that one? So we've now got, I saw Minneapolis. Perfect. There we go. And let's pop our driver onto that job. Okay. So Rapid City's opened. So now we want a job potentially from Rapid City. Cheyenne, Des Moines, Helena, Minneapolis, Rapid City. Let's have a look. May have to just drive down the road just because there's not a job that's suitable. That's a single route for him to Minneapolis, so let's slow that down a bit. Okay, at least we've got this week's wages, or loan repayments at least. Okay, so Minneapolis so opened. We've got Chicago, perfect. So we'll do a Chicago job, 1 trip. Yes, thank you very much. And go with that. I think the beauty of opening up the whole map, or as many towns as possible in the early game, you have the ability then, when a recession opens up, to be able to look around properly, and you can actually then understand what are your options, and also, 38,000, come on, where you're going to be next time. Okay, so Chicago's opened. No, there we go. So we've got Des Moines, no, Detroit. We can go to Detroit, that's 2 trips, or Indianapolis is a single trip. Indianapolis, no, Detroit, yeah, and Indianapolis, it's a single trip, so it'll open it up quicker. And we'll drop our driver on there, perfect. So Rapid City, no, I don't want to buy anything, I haven't got any money. Rapid City, where can we go from Rapid City once it opens this up? Des Moines, Helena, Indianapolis, Rapid City. Let's just see where it opens up, because if this this Rapid City to Rapid City gives us an opportunity to open up more further down the line. I mean, okay, we'll get 400 profit, 37 profit, 2 trips, 1 trip back to Helena, 2 trips to Des Moines, Cheyenne, 4 trips, Cheyenne. Yeah, do you know what? It's going to be a Cheyenne trip, because that will just get me in the direction I want to go. And you can jump on there. So we're going to open up Indianapolis. And we've got... no, I don't want to buy a slot. Right. We can go to Charlotte. We can go to Chicago. We can go to Detroit now. I think I'll do the Detroit this time. That will work. Let's drop you in. Oh, they've got now 3 trucks. That's just sweet. Hang on, I've just remembered. I'm already in Cheyenne. So, what are you doing? Okay, right. So Cheyenne. Can I go anywhere from here? Kansas. Kansas, 5 trips. 1 trip to Lincoln. Salt Lake. No, I don't. Do you know what? It's going to be 1 trip to Lincoln. And then Lincoln. Cheyenne to Des Moines. Yeah, we'll do that. Then at least the truck's heading in the right direction, always picking up jobs. And I don't have to worry about it for a short spell. Detroit now. Where can we go in Detroit? So Chicago, Indianapolis, we've got both of those. Pittsburgh. 1 trip. Beauty. Okay, so there we go. And let's drop you into there. And you can get on with that job. Perfect. Cool. So that's opened that up a bit happier. So he's now going to Cheyenne. And we've now got Pittsburgh opened. Perfect. So where can we go from Pittsburgh? Detroit, Indianapolis, New York. New York. We'll have a little bit in New York. Thank you very much. And let's drop our driver on there. And let's continue. Right, so that contract's fulfilled. He's now going to Des Moines. So from Des Moines we want to go to somewhere we haven't been. St. Louis, 5 trips. Don't want to do that. Minneapolis, I don't want to do that. It's a single trip because it's going up the wrong way. Chicago. Actually, do you know what? Chicago might be the better bet there. He says, not even checking it like a numpty. Minneapolis. Oh, Pittsburgh. Ooh. Okay. Actually, Pittsburgh, it might be a good one to go to. Because then it might open up down here. Oh no, we've got 2 trips to St. Louis. That's even better. That's kind of what I'm after. So who's going to get to their next location first for me to worry about? 2 days. You're going to get into New York. So that job's complete. You are... Okay, so we want that. It's 1 day. We've still got 4 days on this job. And how long is it going to take him to do that job? It's going to take him 8 hours. That job will take him 11 hours. So yeah, you can go. Oops, come on. You can go to St. Louis next. Perfect. So what's going on with this one? New York, New York. Excellent. Let's get a bit closer because it's picking up Boston and New York together. Ooh, we've got Augustus. Excellent. And we've got Boston. So let's do the Augustus to start with. And let's drop our driver onto there. And get going. Okay, come on. Right, you're hitting Chicago. So you're now doing 2 jobs back and forward to St. Louis, which is fine. And we've just opened up Augustus, so can we have a single job, please? We have one to Boston. Perfect. Perfect. So let's put our driver onto there. Okay, excellent. Ooh, payment's gone out of some description. So St. Louis is opened. Boston it's opened. So we want... No, I don't want there. Thank you very much. Boston. Augustus, Chicago. What about Montpelier? I think that is. Probably wrong. As I was with Imoy. Probably still am wrong with that as well. Alright, so St. Louis. Jobs for this driver. Nope, it's that one. So we have the ability then to go to Memphis. Perfect. So he's got 2 trips going up to there. And then we can look at what options are available for him to go somewhere else. 29 out of 37 cities visited. Boyaka. Right, St. Louis. Pause that. So we have on here a Chicago. We had Memphis, didn't we? We had Memphis. 1 trip to Memphis. Perfect. Let's drop that on here. And we'll have that. And we'll pop our guy onto that trip. Okay. So we've got Montpelier opened up. So we're on. So where do we want to go from there? We can go. I want Washington. But I'm not going to get it, am I? Okay, so I've got Augustus, which I don't want. Boston, Detroit has put me the wrong. 3 trips, 2 trips. Augustus. Is there any jobs in Augustus that can send me down? Ooh, there we go. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'll do that 1 trip to Augustus. Then from Augustus, I will do. There's 2 trips. 1 trip to Charlotte. We'll do that. Excellent. Oh, I love it when a plan comes together. And we'll pop our driver onto there. So that gets another town opened up. Is that a single trip for the... Oops. Yeah, it's a single trip, so let's just get ready to pause. So, okay, pause. Right, we want Little Rock, New Orleans, something like that. Little Rock we have! Oh, excellent. What about... Yeah, no, 1 single trip. Excellent, excellent, excellent. You can jump straight on there, fella. Alright, so you should fly through to Little Rock before our guy gets down to Charlotte, so let's just keep an eye on you. Okay. Perfect. Right, so Little Rock. We want New Orleans or San Antonio. New Orleans we have 2 trips. 3 trips. Oklahoma. No, I don't want Oklahoma. Do I want Memphis? No, I don't want Memphis. Don't want Memphis. Right. We're going to go to Oklahoma. 1 trip. Oh no, I don't want Oklahoma. It's New Orleans, 3 trips. New Orleans, 2 trips. Memphis, Dallas. New Orleans, 2 trips. We'll do that. Excellent. Let's drop you on there. And our good friend is on his way to Charlotte for a single delivery, I think that is. Yeah, single trip. So that'll be very handy when he lands. Okay. So, Charlotte. We want Washington or Savannah? Indianapolis. No, New Orleans. Savannah. 1 trip. Oh, how beauty. Absolute. And Washington, D.C. 2 trips. Ooh. I'm going to do Washington. For good reason. We can then head down south without worrying too much. And hopefully that Savannah job will also still be there. Okay, so New Orleans is open. And can we get to San Antonio from New Orleans, I wonder? Yeah, we can. Look at that. That's got 4 days on it. So, yeah. Oh, excellent. Do you know what? We'll do that. And we'll be happy days with there. You're on a double trip, aren't you? Oops. Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, you idiot. You absolute idiot. Busy. Let's reshuffle. Oh, that's good. You will. Oh, excellent. Oh, I wonder. Can I wonder whether it allows you to. Perfect. Oh. Oh, after all the messing around I had previously on that, Charlotte to Washington. No, I don't want to buy anything at Washington, but is it opened up? No, it's not. Oh, after all that messing around. Right, where are you actually going? Are you going to Little Rock to then? Right, okay. So, Washington is happy now. No, I don't want to buy anything. Right, let's see. So, Charlotte, Pittsburgh, Savannah, 2 trips, 3 trips. Is there a job from Charlotte to Savannah still? There is. Let's take that job. Perfect. And then we have got you on the road. And we've only got Miami and San Antonio, which I think I'm picking up on here, aren't I? Yes. So I've only got Miami then to open up. Oh, beaut. Alright, so can I get down to Miami? I can. Oh, beaut. Right, okay, so that 2 trips. Yes, we'll do that. And drop you onto there. Perfect. Alright. So let me just pull out from here. So there's San Antonio, which I'm doing. Miami we're doing. Oh, excellent. So that is everywhere opened up. Ah, that is a successful first play. Right, okay. Is that a double trip to San Antonio? Yes, it is. Okay. And it's locked. Okay, that's fine. Miami's opened up, and is that a? Oh no, it's locked. So right, okay, perfect. I'm going to stop it there. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a very interesting first episode of a new series, or a new try, should I say, after the major update that happened a few days ago. I think it was Tuesday, wasn't it? Yeah, so it's a case of now hopefully this game will run a lot smoother and without any bugs that were causing me last game to crash. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen, our little trek of trying to circumnavigate the USA, which we succeeded. Until next time, that's Murphy out.